hello, welcome. Okay, you guys, yesterday was pretty dire, I'm not gonna lie. I think, did we play for like 5 hours total yesterday? 4 or 5 hours. Discovered nothing. So, I've got a couple of things I want to try and do today. So, one of the things I want to try and do is get the boiler room and the lab in one run, because I want to try routing power to the levers. So that's one thing I want to do. And then the other thing is I want to try and get back into the secret garden, because I had a thought last night about the weather vane, and whether I've just got to get it all pointing a particular way. And then I've decided the answers to the safe puzzles must be in the room the safe is in. If the one was, then the others must be. So I need to open my eyeballs all the way wide open and look, properly look. And we're going to go down some rabbit holes today, but it's going to be good. It's going to be good, because I cannot keep having these poor ass runs. And then maybe, just maybe, we make it into the antechamber at least once today. That would be great. I'm kind of on a time constraint today because I've got book club later on tonight. So we're not going to be here all night. But, you know, I've dedicated, mostly because this game is highly addictive. It's worse than caffeine. I would also like to get the tomb today. So we're praying to the drafting gods for the tomb. Right, let's get the 11th first before we go outside. We're getting 8 coins allowance now. That is... Oh, my package! Come on, package! Customer's copy. Okay. A brass compass, a sleeping mask, and 2 gems. Amazing. Okay. That might just help me along my way today. Thank you to the mail room for that little... I forgot all about the package. And I'm going to sneeze. Oh, dear me. As soon as I sit down, I'm either yawning or sneezing. I don't know what's happening. The body's just completely abandoning me and failing me. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I don't want any of these roots. I don't really want to trade gems for steps. This doesn't help me. This doesn't really help me either, but let's do this. I suppose having some dig spots might be beneficial. Still haven't really worked out what's been going on, but by the... Something's down here. What is it? Okay. By the passports that we found in the vault yesterday. So it was a little bit of a lie. We did do some stuff yesterday. We did open the vaults. Okay. Let's start the draft. Right, we can burn some of these straight rooms straight away. All 3 of these are going to get me... Let's do the one I know I can do first. Or at least the one I think I can do. Any keys? Geese? No. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see if I can do this in my noggin. We're going to go 10. We're going to go 10 minus 8 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 6 is 36. That cannot be right. 10 minus 8 is 2. No, 10 minus 8, 1 and minus, okay, I didn't do it in the right order. 10 minus 9 is 1. 1 times 3 is 3. 3 lots of 3 is 9. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 times 6 is 36. 36 divided by 1 is divided by, isn't it? Purple divided by. 36 divided by 1 is 36. 36 divided by 6 is 6. 6 minus 3 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. Minus 4 plus 1 minus 4 plus 1 minus 4 plus 1 is 3. I'm just looking at this because this doesn't make any sense. 3 times, is it, do you times it by minus 3? That makes it a positive. If I remember my maths rightly, it makes it a positive number. And then divided by 9, so is it 1? These are getting hard. Hard. Okay. I've just spilled my coffee as well. Gotta be more careful. Okay. Should we push upwards from here? Just make sure I haven't got coffee in the poor keyboard. Do I still have that bloody shrine thing on? We could burn the chapel here. It's only going to come and bite us in the butt later. Right, okay, no. So I only have one courtyard to go. Do we lose the coin? Let's lose the coin. Let's see if we can replenish said coin. That is a no. Okay, we could. A dead end here would not be the end of the world. And it would give us more stuff to play with. Okay, let's worry about the den's not a bad shout. The parlour is a dead end, that is a dead end. So we could use the den here. And I reckon we come back out here. Burnt through some steps today. Get the bedroom. sleep mask is going to be a big help today. Okay, the hallway it is. Let's grab my key. Okay, that just joins us to the den, so that's fine. Can we go... we could turn the nook because we do have 2 more options for going north over the other side, so we can manage with this one. Can we get an end room? Okay, the parlour's going to give us 2 dead spaces, but all of these are going to give us 2 dead spaces no matter what we do. So we should go this way, check for stuff, grab the wind-up key, and let's go and see if we can make sense of any of this. All 3 boxes contain gems. Liar. The other 2 boxes contain gems. This box contains gems. But these 2 are definitely lies, so this has to be the truth. No matter what we do here, we've got a corner to turn. The door is locked. Should we start using keys yet, or should we go back up through the den and see if there's another way? Let's pop in the bedroom, get all of those extra nice steps. Oh, we only get the sleep mask once. The first time you enter each room. Okay, that's not going to be as much help as I thought it was going to be. Okay, let's go this way. Spare room. Dining room, I guess. Should we try and see what we get if we go over here? The drawing room is not a bad shout there, because that pantry door is locked. But also, let's get the library. Did I get the book? Oh, a treasure map. Okay, that's fairly far up. We're not there yet. Is that one? I'm gonna need a shovel before we worry about whether I can do that or not. Tools of the trade, guiding compass, glue, grease and glue, grease and guts. It's about time for an upgrade. Tool tips and a word from the author. Okay, let's get this book read. In the world of drafting, the tools that an architect wields are crucial in shaping their vision and bringing their designs to life. The precision, elegance and functionality of these instruments can have a profound effect on the drafting process and the final outcome of your project. That's why it's very important to choose the right tools to complement your drafting techniques. In this issue of the drafting strategy, that word, honestly, it's almost like I just can't. Okay. We will dive into the vast realm of inventory, bringing to light the many hidden tools of the trade that can enhance your favourite strategies and elevate your architectural ambitions to unprecedented heights. Sure. From classic compasses and T-squares to state-of-the-art software upgrades, the variety of drafting tools available to architects today is staggering. As we navigate this diverse landscape, regardless of whether you are a seasoned professional seeking to refine your toolkit or budding draftsman searching for a basic set of instruments, the following articles will provide invaluable insights and guidance for architects of all levels. The guiding compass. Gems. You can't have a conversation about drafting items without starting with gems. These valuable stones allow architects to draft special floor plans. Okay, we knew that. Stopwatch. Hey, where do we find these things? Oh, I wonder if they're in that. Oh, hang on. They're in that. What was it called? The showroom? Okay, stopwatch. A more short-term, very short-term alternative to paying gem costs is utilising a stopwatch to bypass any gem costs you encounter during a frantic 1-minute drafting dash. So, the stopwatch is only really useful then if we are drafting lots of rooms very, very quickly. Okay, the emerald bracelet. Of course, if you are wealthy enough to be able to afford to purchase it from the showroom, this very high-end luxury item removes the gem cost of special floor plans altogether. So I have to be dripping with money. Okay, repellent spray. Why remove gem costs when you can just remove the whole room? Good point. Repellent spray can free you of that annoying floor plan for up to a week. But don't they all have purpose? Ivory dice. We know about these. Dice are a resource that allow you to re-roll for new floor plans while drafting. We knew this. Brass compass. A useful drafting tool that adjusts the orientation of floor plans. If a room has another exit, it will have a high chance to lead north. Okay. So that's what we have today. That's good. Silver key. The orientation of floor plans matters a lot less when rooms have tons of doors. Silver key all but guarantees that your draft will result in a room with enough doors to ensure they lead where you want them to go. That has not been my experience. Gear wrench. The first item that can adjust the rarity of floor plans in the draft pool. Although it only works on mechanical rooms, it's a useful tool for customizing your experience. Is that another one from the showroom? Never seen a gear wrench. The ornate compass, I remember. Another luxury item from the showroom and likely the most useful drafting tool on this list. Ornate compass allows you to rotate floor plans as you draft them, allowing you to position doors to your advantage. Okay. Okay, this is about the workshop. Okay. This is not really helping me. Crafted from the depths of resourcefulness and innovation, contraptions are makeshift creations born from the fusion of two or more distinct tools. Through soldering, taping, and a liberal amount of hot glue, inventors can use the workbench found in the workshop to bring together disparate elements to forge something far greater than the sum of its parts. Blind experimentation is often the most rewarding avenue for true innovators. For those crafters who need a bit of inspiration or guidance, we have included a list of common contraption components to kickstart your creative journey. Right, so the battery pack, that's why that's been showing up more than it wants me to use the workshop. It's me banging. It's me leaning against the desk, I think. I don't know what that's causing though. What is it? What is the banging? What is happening? Why is everything falling apart? Okay. Interesting. The desk is making so much noise all of a sudden. I hope it's not about to fall down on me. I spent a long time building this. It's about time for an upgrade. Perhaps the most exciting item an architect can come across is an upgrade disk. This floppy data disk houses a wellspring of unique architectural plans designed explicitly for a specific room. By inserting the disk into a computer terminal, architects gain the ability to shape the destiny of a room, guided by the enticing designs contained on the disk. This myriad of options not only allows architects to craft floor plans that align with their preferred strategies, but also enables them to adapt their creations to evolving project requirements. Furthermore, the upgrade disk's array of plans ensures that no two architects will follow the same path, fostering a landscape of diverse architectural designs. Okay, so the storeroom, we upgraded the storeroom, we got more keys, we did that once. The courtyard can be upgraded to a courtyard. 5 dig spots, 2 gems, or the courtyard is always left unlocked. I think that's my favourite one of those. The nook can either be a nook plus bacon and eggs. You will always draw the library. Okay. Tool tips. Tricks for itemized success. Stringing together adjoining hallways has always been the most straightforward strategy when using a hall pass. Have we ever had a hall pass? Drafting floor plans like tunnel and secret passage are an easy way to set up longer chains of hallways. Okay. You can adjust the settings in the terminal located in security to make security doors more or less common. If you have found a key card, it is worth changing those settings to high, and if you haven't, you may want to set them to low. Okay, we already know that we're doing that. For the endeavouring gardener, a watering can is a fundamental tool. But did you know you can refill this item with water? Oh, all you need to do is find a faucet with running water. Have we ever seen running water anywhere? Is that something we know about? Most green rooms can only be drafted along the edges of your house, and the secret garden is no exception. You can use this key on any locked door leading to one of those room positions. If you have come across any fancy ruby socketed candlesticks... Wait, what? If you have come across any fancy ruby socketed candlesticks, you may want to take note in case you can find an item that can produce a flame. We need a flame. These specific candlesticks contain mechanical triggers that are tripped when the candle is lit. Okay, side mission for today. Side mission, we're looking for candlesticks with ruby hilts. A word from the editor. Tools are cool, but they are only as good as the architect who harnesses their capabilities. As you finish reading this issue of Drafting Strategy, I want you to open up your menu and look at your inventory. Take a moment to look at each item and contemplate the true potential they hold. The same potential you see there is the same potential that resides within yourself. For it is not the tools themselves that will sculpt the grand structures and monuments of tomorrow, but the deft hands of brilliant minds of architects like you. Graciously gifted by me. So now all I can think about is bloody candlesticks. Where am I going? What am I doing? Okay, I've got 3 keys, so let's choose one. Oh, the attic. The observatory takes us to... Should we get the observatory and the goodies within? Candlesticks? Oh, hold on. sail and a key. So that was worth it. But the only thing that's going to not block us off here is the kitchen. So we should get that. Be interesting to see where these candlesticks are at. I wonder if I've seen any anywhere else. Oh, the greenhouse. Got issues now because if I don't draft the greenhouse, I'm going to draft it. I'm going to draft it and we're going to go back. We're going to hope beyond all hope that we find. This is the one I've got, isn't it? Oh, trust me not to have my notes actually open. 1 second. This is the one we have. So this one says trees. Yes. So we already have that one. So we also need to find the music room. The library and the dining room. So let's go this way. Candlesticks. I don't know where they are. They're like in the hallway or something. Okay. Courtyard might be my best bet here. I'm slowly running out of options. Metal detector. Okay, watering can. Cloister. It's not a bad shout, although it's entirely pointless. About I can just get me an extra gem then. But there's nothing else in here, is there? It does mean we can now get in the foundation, which gives me lots of options here. So we can start drafting back down, which I really like the idea of at this point. Right, the aquarium gets us a block. Does take us straight down. Okay, let's get the aquarium. We can get our next gem, and we've got a key. And a coin. That's handy. Right, security gets us blocked off. We could get the broken lever out the code check. Thank you. Okay, so we have the broken lever. We can put that in the code check. In the greenhouse, I think. So we now need to go back down and up through the... Oh, we could go this way through the... Should we try that way through the cloister first? The West Wing Hall. Oh, I really want that terrace though. It's just a bad spot. Right, let's come down. Really don't know whether I want it. Let's burn one. The veranda. Get that. See if there's anything in here we can use. As usual, no. Okay, and then security will give us or we could just get another gem from the boudoir down here. Yeah, let's do that. It's got me some more steps. Ooh, and the magnifying glass. Okay. So we know this code. But I'm also wondering, and I'm wondering out loud, whether the codes for the other safes are... Secret passage is a good shout here, although it does block off that side of the foundation. And I can get up through the foundation, through the cloister. These are just going to block me off, so let's get a secret passage. Let's try for another green. Oh look, coins. Okay. If we get another courtyard, that gives us 3. And it gives us the shovel. Oh, and the... Right. That was a good shout. We've got some more steps. There's a coin there. Another key. We needed that. Okay. We go up or across. I kind of want to see if I can circle back round to... Okay. Where are we here? Not underneath the antechamber, so let's just use a regular key. Okay, the only one that's going to circle back around to the foundation is the armory, so we'll get that. Anything in here I need? No. Let's pop in here. Dig up what we need to dig up in this spot. So far, I'm not loving how this is working out. Okay, the cloister. We can get the dig spots in here now. We're completely open in here, aren't we? I don't need to be worried about steps just yet. Okay, so we can go up through the courtyard, try this door. We can also get some more dig spots. We definitely need more keys. A rusty concealed nail, unhelpful. Thanks much, game. Okay. Because we have the root cellar, don't we? So let's try the key. What have we got? Security gets us up, as does the drawing room. Let's go security. Anything in here? It's the back of the foundation. We already did that puzzle. Okay. Should we turn the frequency of the keycard doors down? Just until... Actually, let's turn the offline mode off just in case, because then it's going to work for us either way, isn't it? So we can do that. We can exit. Okay. So we're going up. Oh boy. Right, the gymnasium is the better of the devils we know here, because that doesn't block me off, but also I can't bear the idea now of not having and of course that way up needs a key card. Of course it does. Where is the... It's definitely over here, isn't it? Just coins in the middle of the room. Oh, it's right there. My God. Get my eyes tested. This door is locked. Oh no. I do not want to see the Great Hall here. Right, I'm going to go with the storeroom here and get the bits. An old shoe. Handy. So we're going to go back down through... Let's try for the courtyard. Not that way. But also, yes, this way. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Right. The issue with the garage and the guest bedroom, or the quest bedroom as it is now, is that ends the run. So we're gonna have to get the commissary. That's dinner. How far down is the dining room? Not so far down it's undoable. Can I get a key card? No. card. Let's get a bunch of keys. But also, that was pointless. There is nothing more we can do here. So I'm going to go and put the... Where is the code check? We're going to go down into the cloisters. We're going to go courtyard, secret passage, west wing. I'm going to go and put the broken lever back in the coat check, because today is another broken run. Aquarium coat check. Just not getting the things I need. An ordinary key. I mean, we could play about... I'm going to do this anyway, just in case, because I don't trust it. Broken lever. Thank you. Because, you know, you never know if that key card is buried somewhere. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen it come up through from buried, but also stupider things. Smash this. I only have so many keys and I can't use them. This game hates me. Just putting it out there. Right, let's go outside and go and dig up what's in the root cellar, I guess. So all of the things that I said I wanted to do, none of that has happened. Is this going to be all worthless? An ordinary key. Oh man. I'll tell you what else we can look at while I'm here. So that's what it'll literally just say. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. What about this? Okay, is there anything on here I need to pay attention to? That's glaringly obvious right now. Okay. Did we get where the map was? No, it's the one space we completely blocked off. What a day. Okay, we're gonna have to call it. Calling it. Archaeological shopping centre. Maybe it's a shopping centre? More shop rooms. I suppose. What's the last shop room? 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. The aquarium counts. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay, let's pick up my 11s. And then go draw our room for outside. I wish this wasn't quite so far away. The tomb. I've been looking for you. Hello, room. Okay, what's in here? Statues. Oh. Oh. Wait. She's got a pitchfork. She has the hope. Where's my notes? Maybe we have to do them in the order that it says in the chapel. Where's my notes? Hoe. That is a hoe, right? Okay, now we're looking for an oar or a paddle. What are you? You've got a brush. You've got a riding crop. What's this over here? Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? Is it? What is this? Is this some sort of code? Do I need to light these? What is this? 423? Or 231? Okay, who am I looking for again? Or a paddle. Your scepter. Is that one coming now? Okay. Just keep looking around. Talked to you. Do you have ruby hilts? Can I interact with you? What about you? Okay. Maybe later. Maybe I've got to do the... You look like... Wait. An oar, paddle, a fork, a mop, a duster, a brush. Okay, so you're next. I think. So who's next then? The fork. Didn't I already find you? Weren't you around at the beginning somewhere? Can I? Oh my god, I'm so turned around. That's the entrance. We walked in. We found you. Fork. Mop, duster. Paddle. Well, your riding crop. You are brush. That is different to mop. What am I doing? Stop. You are riding crop. You are scepter. There you are. I see you hiding over here. Okay. Is this the... Oh, this is different. What's this? Open only in the event of my death. Simon. So here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon, try saying that 3 times fast, to be laid to rest. And that same dim, sombre fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stranger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon family font of convention. Family font of convention. What? What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories or your mother's or mine? In our youth we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate. My God, that took me way too long. Perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods and worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition it is that dumped me in this, sunless hollow. And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break, these chains, then I would cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this... What is that? Sepulchre? I don't know what that word is. As hallowed ground. To realise that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric, and to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom this has granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams. And when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as is tradition, as is tradition. I need the magnifying glass down here without eyeballs. Okay. So which one were we on? Now we need the brush. Now we've got to go and find brush lady. Your paddle lady. This is not a thing. Your brush lady. have a shovel. Brush lady, riding crop lady. And then scepter. Oh. And then more candles lit. No, still just the 3. Okay, so we venture down here then, I guess. What did we hide down here? What kind of nonsense is all of this? Okay, this is a proper tomb. You're out of your tomb. What are you doing? This is where everybody's just laid to rest. Hello? Hello, death. Oh. The underground map. Should I pay attention to that? Right, okay. Photo time. Underground map. Reservoir. Okay. I can't take it with me, so... And I think that big arrow wants me to go that way. But for what? What is in here? What are you? Why are you? What is this? Why point me to come in here? For nothing? Do these lines mean anything? I can't look at them, so... What does it mean? Can I interact with you? Oh, I can. Oh. Now we walk into a wall. Now we go this way. Oh look. Which way am I meant to go? I feel like we'll go this way first. Hello? Something about dreams. Okay, I've taken that photo. This is one of those sigils. Oh, an upgrade disc. Oh, I'm not mad. Okay, so this is one of those sigils. Do I have to interact with these? These have ruby hilts. Why can I not do anything with them? I'm pretty sure I was told to do something with these things. It's highlighting anywhere, is it? Okay, let's continue down. I don't know what that sigil means yet. Oh. This is the reservoir. I have to drain this. I'll bet to get over there. In that pool. In the pool room. Not pool room. The pump room. And to get past here, I guess. Unless... No, I bet we do, because I can't get any further over there. The abandoned mine. Okay, what's the other way? Right, so we've been in there. Oh. I can't do anything from here. What does this do? Okay. So, don't know what that's meant to do. Can I move this? Can't move this out of the way. I'll bet we can. I wonder if we move this, then if we can get to the other side. And I don't know why we would want it, but okay. That is a thing I have done. It did say something about in the mines, didn't it? About moving the cart from the other side. I don't know where I am. I don't know how to get out of here. Okay. But that is a tomb. I wonder if that stays permanent now. Okay. Should we try some rooms after all that? Feel like we probably should. Okay. Do you have an apprentice? Do you need to get to a computer? One way or another. drawing room here is not a bad shout. Okay. The code for this has got to be in this room, and it's got to be something to do with these arrows. So shall we count? Maybe it's little steps and big steps. So maybe if we do little steps and big steps. So let's write down how many there is of each. Let's get a fresh piece of paper. Steps. So this woman, little step this woman. There is one. Let's move around the room. 1, 2, 3. Get out the way, sir. 4. So little woman. There's 4. Okay. I'll count you last. Horse. Big horse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big horse is 6. Okay. Umbrella guy, so little guy. 1, 2. Do you count this as 1 or 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Little man is 15. Okay. Okay, then we're gonna have to do big walking stick guys. So big man is 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So big man is 11. Okay, so this isn't going to make a code. So this must be some of the, so we could do like the small ones or the big ones. So which is the other one? There's big boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big boy is 5. So I've got 2 lots for the little and 3 lots for the big. So maybe it's the little. Should we try a few combinations? So I've got 4 and 15. So maybe it's 1, 5. So let's go 15, and then to make it a 4-digit code, we go 04. Hey, 1504. Right, okay. So I've got to start writing these down now because boudoir is 2512, and what is this? The drawing room. Drawing room. What did I just say that was? 1504. Okay. Oh, hello, letter 6. Dearest Mary, I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. Its cruel way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-scarred plains. Bleak, okay. Throughout all this, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realise that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the inequity of their parents. I, of course, write you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst case scenarios. Not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary. I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the East. As for me and you, I have already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I am too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I am too attached to the home our family has built up, room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition I will be buried in red soil under red flags, a compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now, to see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. May we meet again. Your Uncle Herbert. Okay, good old Herbie. So now we can get an extra gem out of this room as well, so that's a good start. So I was right. I feel validated that the answers to the puzzles are in the same room. The den will help me go back on myself, which I kind of want to do because I don't want a dead end down here. Oh, the security though. Let's get security. Anything in here? I want to use this upgrade disc. I also want to mess about with the security settings. Keycard system. Set security level to low until we find. And then change that to unlocked. Just in case we can draft. Okay, let's do the upgrade disc. Let's get that done. Press enter. What are we getting? The boudoir. Oh. Okay, +1 gem, +2 dice, +3 apple. What do we have the most need of at this point? We don't have anywhere that offers us dice as a run of the mill, so should we get that? The floor plan has been successfully upgraded. Okie dokie. Right, so we're still going down. The study is a dead end. And also has a that's the dog just doing a little coffee cough. Okay, so there has to be a clue. Ooh, okay. There has to be a clue to a date in here. Oh, look, 15th of, okay, 15th of. There has to be a clue to a date because these are dates according to the floor plan. According to this puzzle, they are dates. D8. D8 date. What does it mean? $8D. If it's 8 something. If it's 8 something and there's something else. I don't see anything else. Well, it can only be like 801 or 8. What if it's... I wonder if it's December again. 8D. 8th of December. A office. Okay, let me write this down because else we're going to forget. 812. Okay, let's read more. If I could stop sneezing. Okay. Number 2. December 8th. Oh, I'm seeing the pattern now. These are the dates that the letters were actually written on. I've got an eye twitch. Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or 2. It's all lining up and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I have just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect 2 more to be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for a trial run. Assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. We should begin these trials without delay once you arrive. If you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff. Until we meet on the shore of the White Sands, Caleb. The closed exhibit. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add the closed exhibit to your drafting pool? I suppose so, but also no. Okay, how are we doing for exhibits? Just out of pure curiosity now, we still... Okay, we've filled this one out. Trophy room, that was a good one. And this one. Room 46 is still lost. We've got all the bedrooms, all the hallways, all but one of the green rooms. All but 2 shops. We've got all the red rooms. Studio additions. There's probably more in here. Found floor plans. A closed exhibit. Outer rooms. Okay, we've seen all of the outer rooms then. The tomb being a good one, but I don't know whether we need it ever again. Like, I don't know. Okay, let's go up through the den then. I feel like I've just blasted through steps today. I don't have any items today. This run through has been a bit bleak on the whole items thing. Okay, the chapel. Albeit annoying, I want to play with these. It definitely said something, didn't it, about ruby hilted ones. Do I want to cut myself off here? Or we could go back down to the entrance hall, and we've still got the option to move from the chapel. So let's get this, and let's see if we can move upwards from here. Okay, so the spare room will keep us going north. So let's pop in here. get what we need from the puzzle. Okay, so we've got 14 flipped is 41, minus 21 is 20. Got 3 and 4 is 7, times 3 is 21 is 12. 8 plus 6 is 15. 15 times 2 is 30. Flipping that is 3. Minus 1 is 2. Times 1 is 2. Flip it is 2. No. Okay. I clearly did not do that right. So many things to do here. Okay, so 14 flipped is 41 minus 20 is 20. We did that. 7 times 3 is 21. It's 12. 8 plus 6 is 14, not 15. What am I thinking? 14. 14 times 2 is 28. Flip that, that's 82. So 82 minus 1 is 81. Divided by 1 is 81. Flipped is 18. Oh my god. Oh my god. This silver key. I'm so unimpressed with the silver key. I don't know why. Should we pop down back to the entrance hall? So happy I've opened these. Just missing really obvious stuff. Okay, the commissary is the best bet, I guess. Should we see if we can spend some money? We could get the sledgehammer. Or just some gems. Should we spend some money on some gems? Make sure we've got plenty. Oh man. Oh, that's unfair. Okay, we can go up from here. Let's go see if there's anything in here. And then I'm going to swing back around and try and open up from the other side, because I'm not 100% sure how this is looking. Okay. Right, we dead-ended ourselves anyway. The walk-in closet is going to give us 4 items, so we can get those. The shoes. A key. A gem. And the car keys. Oh. Slightly less impressive than I wanted it to be. Here we are. Okay, let's pop back through the bedroom. We've got a pantry here. The West Wing Hall. You've come in to rescue me. And none of these is helpful, but the steps might come in handy. We need to go back to the tomb and get all our money. Because I've got some dead ends in this place. Okay, guys, I just need to take a really quick break. I will be back in 2 minutes. Give me a sec. Yes, I was muted. That will teach me. Okay. Now, is that close enough? Silly. It's because I turned it off, I think, when you came in, and then I just thought, oh. Oh, well. Can I get up there? Is this? I'm meant to go over there, aren't I? I need to grab that one. Good job you're here, Lloyd, to keep me accountable. I'm going to get stuck, aren't I? Can I go back round the other? Nope, I am trapped in here. Okay, so let me just push that one out and pull this one out, and then push that one, pull this one back in, and then go around. Okay, let's try that. Oh, did you get out of the bag? Can we get all the way across now? Beep. Do you have to do this every time you find the basement? Ouch! Well, you might want to come and take this bag off you. Right, I was over there earlier with the boat, which means I should be able to get through here. Yes, I did a thing. Okay. Huh? Yeah, take. Okay, so I have opened. Right, okay. Right, we have a plan, guys. We have a plan. So. Where do I come out from there? It's that one, isn't it? So if I go and do right, I know what I want to go and do first. Okay, let's go over here. And then we have the whole of the, so we've been finding pieces of this. So let's just take a photo of the whole thing. Okay. So logic now dictates to go to the other one. And I can't go anywhere from here, can I? I wish I could jump. I wonder. What does this one do? I made it down here. I'm very stressed right now. I haven't actually taken a breath for the last couple of minutes. What is over here? Okay, what do you do? And also, what is this? I feel like I'm trespassing. I shouldn't be doing this. Hello? What is happening? Oh, what? Is that room 46? No. Did I just break the game? Okay, what did these doors do? Nothing? Any of them? Are they all just dead doors? Is this decoration? What is happening? I am stressed. Okay, so let's go back. Doing a run. What do we need that lower pass for then? What does this one do? Okay, so what's the other connection that's made with these two things? need to go over here for? Apart from nothing. God, that is scary. Oh, what is this? Hello? Foreman's log. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, SNR has informed me that we'll be closing up the site in June. It has been a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30-odd months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world. Maybe one day. Oh. Still, there is a significant amount of work that is yet to be done, and it is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month, maybe many generations before they are reopened. Okay. Anything else? Oh, a door? Maybe? Oh, this lets us out. So I'm not too concerned here. I mean, has that only got one long leg? Or is that one long on the other side? I can't see. Maybe that's a quest for another day. Maybe we go and check out room 46. I have no illusion right now that this game is finished. None whatsoever, but I am curious. I am curious to get there. And I kind of want to do it. Who'd have thought this crappy run through was going to be the one? Okay, we want to go. Oh, my eye's actually twitching. This is the stress. We want to go observatory, dark room, secret garden, gym, aquarium. Okay. What did I just say? Observatory. Perhaps if I listen to my own my own instructions, because otherwise I'm just wandering around. Okay. Dark room. Secrets in the secret garden. I hope I don't need a special key after all this. Oh, I'm stressed. I'm so stressed. What? Do I do it? Do I touch it? Am I going to touch the butt? Oh.
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves. never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share. But one day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color. The color blue.
Oh? You have a new favourite colour? Amazing. What a game. I bet it's not over though. Like, there are so many things I haven't figured out. So many puzzles. Like the reservoir, draining any of the rooms. Haven't done any of that. And it can't just be that can't just be it. There has to be more. There has to still be puzzles to solve. But I feel accomplished today. I feel like we've done a good job. What? Yeah, are you going on, boy? Do you feel the need to catch up now? What a game though. Even if that was the end, I wouldn't even be mad, but I know that it's not, because there's still, like I say, there's still so much to do, and I haven't even uncovered all of the rooms. I'm fairly certain. No, we didn't get all the letters. I haven't done that. We've got to finish that. I don't even know where the rest of the... Oh, there's the one in the office. I haven't done the office one yet. But I don't know where... Oh no, I did do the office. The drawing room and the office I've done. I don't know where the rest of the safes are. So this is such a good game. We've opened many doors for me. That is nice. Well done for this game, because oh my days. Mount Holly, your new home? No way. It's my house now. Okay. Day 47 though, that was a hell of a stretch. I just want to see. I don't have I got time for another run if it's available. I just want to see what happens next. I am intrigued. Colour me intrigued. The next day. Oh. So do we stop counting days now? Are we done? Oh, there's a trophy. There's a trophy. Hello, trophy. You get to go in my trophy room. Oh, I have a new letter. Open only in the event of inheritance. Dear Baron, Oh, I'm back. Welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but it still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by that same title. But life is a journey of growth. Growing up, growing older, growing wiser. And in our ease, growing into the Baron of Reddington. And in our case, not ease, that looks like ease. In our case, growing into the Baron of Reddington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be quiet and unassuming, or loud, brash, and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation. I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. And as I grew older, that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive towards, never had any dreams to realise, never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had a room 46 to reach. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there? Or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead? Something in another language. Herbert St. Clair. Okay. My trophy. The inheritance trophy for reaching room 46. Okay. What does that mean? Do we have anything different now? I mean, I haven't even opened all the permanent editions. So I see why and how this can be done in a couple of days. But you would need to get the garage really quick, draft the tomb miraculously on the first shot, and then make a surefire plan. Make sure you've got the secret garden kit. Oh my gee, you can get the antechamber other ways. But like, get a key, get into the antechamber, and then get down. And you'd have to draw the foundation on the first shot as well. There's a lot that has to go your way to do it in day one. Really, like, insane amounts of luck. Insane amounts. The next day, what does that do? Oh, I can look at all the days. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess we've got to do some drafting, basically, mostly because I don't just want to waste the day, but there's still so much to do. I haven't done nearly any of the stuff. Let's get the root cellar. Don't need it. So we've still got to do all this draining stuff. I really need to figure out how to use that. Okay, let's go this way. Oh. Oh, this is new. The Mount Holly gift shop. Look, Spinbird. What can we buy? We can buy nothing. Blue tents. Blue tents can only be purchased after you've proven your merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies in your trophy room. Okay, what do the blue tents give me though? Oh, unlock demo. How? What? The Digiblocks console edition coming soon. Swim trunks. A permanent addition to the pool. A pair of trunks is always handy for swimming. Lunchbox. A permanent addition to the dining room. When you reach rank 5 with the lunchbox, gain half your dinner steps. And the Mount Holly tea just looks nice. Permanent addition to the walk-in closet. Okay. Amazing. So we have a gift shop now. Oh, I want a red prince. There's still one missing in the gold. There's something I want to go and check out if we can get up there. And that is whether the basement is now unlocked permanently. White room will screw me over. All of these are going to screw me over. But the white room does get me there. And if this is just one of those runs where I'm gonna burn through some stuff to get where I want to go. Oh, stay to this. Okay, let's get some items. I just want to see if it's something we have to do. We have to get to the antechamber every time, or whether we can just go down into the basement now. Just to scratch the curiosity, of course. I'll tell you what's annoying is you never seem to get 2 runs on the trot that are helpful. That key's going to help. The den. Let's get that gem. Let's not forget the gem. Okay, the hallway will give me another key. Literally just drafting with purpose here to try and get to, oh, for God's sake, to try and get to the foundation. The boiler room gets us up, nothing else does. Okay, so the changes you make in the boiler room are permanent. go do the maths. Oh my god, okay. 11 plus 3 is 14, plus 2 is 16, times 1, 2, 3. 3 minus 3 is nothing. Times 15 is nothing, plus 2 is 2. 4 minus 8, 60. Okay. Please give me a room that's going to get me into the foundation. Okay, the lab. Ooh, I know what I can do on this run as well. Right, okay, I want to go downstairs and I want to see what the plan is, whether I have to go up there and get my basement key every time, or whether we've just unlocked another permanent edition. It's going to go one of two ways. I can't see what that way is from here. It's open. Amazing. Okay, so I never have to go to the antechamber again, is what this is telling me. Okay, so on that note, I'm going to go do the boiler room and the lab. Or maybe I've already routed the power to the lab. Who knows? Oh no, I need to turn the middle bit on, I think. Let's test out that theory by going back. You don't have any power? No. Okay. So, back to the boiler room, through the billiard room. That's not the way. This is the way. Okay. So we need to turn that off. I don't know what that one does. So turn you off, I guess. So I need to get up there. So let's go see. What situation are we in? Right, I need that pipe. Right, so let's work on this pipe first. This pipe comes down to here. I need to switch that way. Okay, that half is on. Cool. And then, where does that other pipe come from? So this pipe from down here is connected. Do I switch this to up? Okay. Let's go up. Okay, that turned off. This though. So how do I get up there now? Can I see that? Okay, that's on. And then I need that to come across. Okay, so we can go up and around now. What does this do? Absolutely nothing. So going back through, does this give me more power? No. So what do I need to do to get more power to this? Piped in from the boiler room. I'm just going back and forth. It's a good job I've got some steps today. Maybe is that one there? I wonder if that's the pump one that I need to do. How do I make you turn on now? This is stopped in a terrible, terrible position. Hiya, how are you? No, that's on, so it should. How do I make that turn on? Are you still about? How do I? What am I missing? I'm good. I'm very stressed. No, I haven't. I've done the boiler room. I've done the boiler room bit. I can get about on the boiler room. I just don't know how it connects to the lab. Do I need to go on the computer? I don't think so. I don't think that helps me at all. Stream is going okay. We've done room 46. Now I'm just trying to work out how to do this. Oh, go to the top machine. I've done that. Okay, so if I put the thing back. We're from the Midlands in the UK. Why can I not make this happen then? I'm sure that's right, pickle. Okay, there it is. Okay, so the top. I need to slide this one way or the other? Try it. Okay. Tried it. Do you work? No, that doesn't seem to do anything. Try it the other way? I'm just running around like an idiot. I've only got 6 steps left and I can't keep going back and forth. Okay, straight that way. Oh, this is tight. So what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I've only got 4 steps, so I can't just wander back and forth. Do I have any? I don't even have dinner. Boy, top-notch admin there. What am I doing wrong? I'm gonna have to watch your stream, aren't I, to see how you did it, because I don't think I'm gonna get it in this run. I don't know what I'm missing, but I'm clearly missing something. Yeah, press the activate button. I did that. Yeah, put the levers down. Or push your levers up. Do I need to push them all up first? I'm just messing now. Yeah, I had them all down and then I turned them on. And then I pushed up 9. And then 3.
Have them all down. I haven't powered on the machine yet.
How would you power on the machine?
You need to go to the boiler room.
Okay. I might not have enough steps to do this, but... Is it this one?
No, you need to go back up to the top again. So you've got to go left, you need to go straight up.
I had it straight up the first time and that didn't work.
Okay, click the activate button.
I already am. It's activated. It's working.
No.
That's what I mean. What am I missing? What am I not seeing?
Will you press that little switch thing on the wall?
Switch thing on the wall.
Yeah, go down. You've done that one, yeah. You need to open up that door, I think.
Has it all got to be open?
I think so. Oh, that will try powering that little red machine or something. I like it.
Just making it
Yeah.
on.
Go to the other side of the boiler. Yeah, power that one up so it's going to that boiler. Now go back up there.
But I won't be able to get there now because it's taken the bridge off.
Yeah, you need to power the lift.
If that's open, do we assume that does it?
No, it'll do a little short thing to say that it's working.
So, but if we power the lift, it'll shut that door, won't it?
This is what I was having trouble with, and that's why I said I can't. And then I just kept messing. And the last thing I remember doing was putting that thing up to the middle and it working. So I think you need to
So you
power
get like
everything on first and then do the middle thing. Follow the other pipes, see if you can get the pipes switched right where they, like the boilers leading to. So you've got that one leading to, where's
This one.
yeah, that one's done. Where's the other boiler?
That's all I've got. Do you mean the little blue switch?
No, the little green boilers. Where are they going on? Where are they powering? That's a boiler there.
Yeah.
So that one's powering that one. So go
Yeah.
to the other boiler on the other side. Follow the pipes where that one's going.
That goes
Yeah.
back to this.
So you put that one up there, which is good.
Yeah.
And then you've got one upstairs as well.
Okay. So I need the lift. I need the either the lift or the
No, I don't think you do need
the
the lift.
bridge. To get up to that side, you do.
Oh, is it? No.
Yeah. So I either need the bridge or I need the lift, one or the other. There we go. That's powering the.
Click the try switch. That's what happened. It's already happened.
Yeah, I know. I'm just wondering what the next step is.
I would just try and activate it. And you've got everything in its own position there. Go.
Yeah. It won't let me
Try activate
activate.
the other side.
So I mean, like I don't understand why it's not working. Did you have a cut cutscene to show that it gets powered on that machine? How interesting.
Because I didn't know that that's what I was doing. I was just trying to get out of the other side of the room because I was at a dead end.
Yeah. I don't know what the answer is to this thing, because
Try doing it. I'll go and have a quick look at the street.
you haven't got to have the thing connected, have you? So you haven't got to have the thing connected, the rooms, the boiler room and the lab. No. No, I'm going to call it a day, because even if I go back to double check this, because we can, but I'm going to end up with, so maybe the answer is, because this is going to kill my day, maybe the answer is it's got to be directly one way or the other. I just spent a lot of time going back and forth then. But either way, it was a good run. We made it to room 46. We did some things. Sorry that I was muted for half the stream, but you know, life. Life happens and I do stupid things. Okay, so we're going to save and quit. I'm going to come off for today. I've done a lot. I'll be in Louie's chat when she goes on. I've got book club to do this evening, so, and yeah, so I'm going to go and get ready for that. So as always, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for all the support. Let's go and see if there's someone we can raid. What am I doing? I'm looking for someone to raid. I went to do it and immediately forgot what I was doing, so that's a good start. So let's go raid someone. Let's go hang out with Weary Bunny, and I will hopefully see you in the next stream, which will potentially be probably Wednesday now. I might get a stream in tomorrow, all depending on timings and how tired I am from work. So as always, I will see you when I see you. Okay, bye.